What is substantial gainful activity for professionals? Presented by Granite State Independent Living's Financial Planning and Benefit Services. What is substantial gainful activity? Substantial gainful activity, or SGA, is a term created and defined by the Social Security Administration. So SGA is defined as the performance of significant physical or mental activities in work for pay or profit. Work may be considered substantial even if it is part-time or even if the individual does less, is paid less, or has less responsibility than in other jobs. Work activity is gainful if it is the kind of work usually done for pay, whether in cash or in kind or for profit, whether or not a profit is realized. Activities involving self-care, household tasks, unpaid training, hobbies, therapy, school attendance, clubs, social programs, etc. are generally considered to not be SGA. Income that is not wages or net earnings from self-employment would also not be considered SGA. Why is SGA important? SGA is important because a person's ability to work at a substantial level is directly related to whether or not SSA considers them to be disabled. Social Security defines disability as the inability to engage in any substantial gainful activity by reason of any medically determinable physical or mental impairment which can be expected to result in death or has lasted or can be expected to last for a continuous period of not less than 12 months. If someone can work at or above SGA level, they're not disabled, according to Social Security's definition of disability. How is SGA determined? Each year, Social Security sets a dollar amount that indicates SGA. If someone earns more than that dollar amount, they are considered to be working at or above SGA. In 2013, the dollar amount is $1,040. If you are blind, the SGA amount for 2013 is $1,740. In 2014, the dollar amount will be $1,070. If you are blind in 2014, the SGA amount will be $1,800. You should know that there are some exceptions to the state set dollar amount in some of the Social Security and state benefit programs. How is SGA used? For all Social Security programs, SGA is used when determining initial eligibility during the application process. Some state of New Hampshire benefit programs also use SGA in determining initial eligibility. And this means that if you're working at or above SGA during initial eligibility determination, you will not be found eligible for these programs. SGA is also used by SSDI to determine ongoing eligibility. My clients receive SSDI. How does SGA affect them? Social Security, once the trial work period is over, will look at someone's countable wages to see if they would be considered to be SGA. An individual can keep their full cash benefit as long as the work they are doing is not considered to be SGA. In the SSDI program, SGA is not just a dollar amount. Social Security looks at several other things, such as the value of their work, under the subsidy and special conditions, work incentive, how long they were able to earn more than the SGA level under unsuccessful work attempt, and whether or not any special work incentives can be used to lower the amount of earned income they count, which are impairment-related work expenses or IRWEs. Basically, if their countable earned income is consistently above SGA, their work activity is probably considered SGA. If their countable income is below SGA, their work is unlikely to be considered SGA. For more information, see the presentation on SSDI. My clients receive SSI. How does SGA impact them? In the SSI program, SGA is most important during the application process. Someone must be working below SGA to qualify. SGA is not used in determining continuing eligibility for SSI or in the SSI cash benefit calculation process. My client receives benefits through the state of New Hampshire. How does SGA impact me? The following state of New Hampshire programs consider SGA when determining eligibility during the application process. APTD and A&B Cash and APTD and A&B Medicaid. Other programs may have other income limits for eligibility. Want more information? You can view the rest of the videos to learn more. You can contact Granite State Independent Living for assistance. You can visit the New Hampshire Work Incentive Resource Center for more resources. You can contact the Social Security Administration or New Hampshire's Department of Health and Human Services for more details. If you're connected with an area agency, mental health center, or vocational rehabilitation, you can contact them for more information and assistance.